Hey everybody, it's Sunday here in Houston, Texas. All right, so I had something very interesting happening. I've been trying for a bit to merge my business, coaching talks and my faith to walking talks. Well, today I got a call this morning that I needed to talk to uh, one of the prophets, Prophet Joe, right? And and I guess my name kept coming up. So I talked to him, and he said, "Okay, the Lord is telling me that it's time for me to become part of the ministry, right? And He's going to take, um, He's going to make sure I'm sustainable, and He's going to take my business, and and He's going to take control of my business, right? And and I need to, put my focus toward the ministry." I'm like, "All right, let's go." Right. So with that said, all right, I'm. Oh wow. So I did a talk. I think I talked about this today. I did a talk about in 2000, going on 4 years ago, 2020. Beginning 2020, I got wind of what was going on with the repo market, the repurchase operations for banks. So big banks stopped buying the treasuries from the smaller banks because China was converting to electric. No more buying. They weren't buying any more internal combustion engine automobiles. All going to be electric. So all the Ford, GM, Chrysler, all the European, the German automakers and the Japanese automakers all had to retool for electric because of what China's doing. Okay, and so these big banks were worried that people that had internal combustion engine automobiles were going to realize they owed more than the cars were worth, and they're going to park them on the highway, put the keys up over the visor, and walk away like they did their houses in 2008. So the federal government had to jump in and be the bank, right? So there's a ripple coming right now. Banks, and you can't really, there's a challenge with a bank, has been since November, for Bank of America not registering deposits. So people put deposits for their account, and it's in a couple of days, and they're not seeing the money go into their accounts. Well, because Bank of America is putting in their accounts and earning interest on that before they put it into the customers' accounts. They're doing that so they can maintain their reserve requirements. That's what they're doing. Okay, and then Chase has got similar issues. They got a big account holders that they're not letting them have their money. They're letting them come in tranches, because they need that money to meet their reserve requirements. So there's a big problem with the banks right now, right? So when you look at what we're doing with these infinite banking strategies, you actually be in your own bank with a cash value life insurance contract. The people that have more than $250,000, because that's the FDIC requirement, or insured limit. So if the bank goes under and you got less than $250,000, you're good to go, because the FDIC will going to cover your money in your account. But if you have more than $250,000, you are not insured for anything over $250,000. So you better either spread it out over a bunch of banks, all right, $250,000 each, or find another solution where you can put more money in, like an insurance contract. All right, be your own bank.